let's open it up and see what I got. Hang on, let's set the camera down here for a minute. Okay. Well, I'm sure you all know already that it's an HK. It is the USP Tactical 45 with a threaded barrel that's set up for a suppressor. Now, those of you that aren't familiar with HK, they no longer give this bag anymore with the guns. They give you like a hard style case, plastic case. But you can see here. Let's see where we at here. It's a Cordura bag made by DuPont with the HK logo right there. These bags alone are selling for $150 on GunBroker because you can't get them with the HK logo. You can get a similar bag from another company, but it's not made out of the same material. Also an HK cleaning kit, the original cleaning kit that came with this gun in 2006. And 3 magazines with the gun. The magazines for this gun are $49.99 a piece. So there's 2 here in these pouches. And this is the silencer pouch where you keep your silencer. And this is just an extra pouch right here, and this is where I got the gun. So, like I was telling you, here is the magazine pouches to hold your extra magazines in. This firearm holds 12 rounds in the magazine, plus 1 in the chamber, which isn't too bad. For considering that it's 45 ACP. Here's the other magazine. And like I said, everything about this gun and the case and everything is just mint condition. So I was pretty happy with this. And like I said, the deal was right also. So let's move on to the firearm. And here she is. As you can see, it's got the threaded barrel. It does have a match grade fully adjustable trigger. It has the fully adjustable rear sight also. You can go up and down, side to side with that. So you can really dial in those shots. Let me show you down the sight picture of this guy. There's what you'd be looking at. As some of you may know, I have the MK23 SOCOM, which is basically like the big brother to this gun, and I love that gun. This is just a newer version of that gun. This is a rail adapter here. HK rails only hold certain items, but if you put this rail adapter on there, you can put any of the Surefire lights, even the Glock lights will fit on here. It's just a little Allen screw there. That's like, I think this is like 40-50 bucks. This also came with the gun. It's really nice. Very clean condition. This is basically, this has the safety and the hammer drop decocker on the same lever. I'll show you that here. You flip this up, and now it's like a 1911 style safety. And then that would be fire mode to go ahead and fire the gun. And there's your decocker. Just like that. All of these ones have a, see that little rubber band, that little rubber ring, creates a tighter seal when the slide is closed on this gun for improved accuracy, is what it says on the HK website. Kind of locks everything in a little bit tighter. The more tighter the gun is, the more accurate you shoot. That's just the way it is. The more accurate. Now, I hear a lot of people get on YouTube and they fire guns and they say, like, they compare accuracy between, like, Glock and XD or guns, and they say, well, this gun's as accurate as the Glock. Well, that's kind of funny, because a gun is only as accurate as the shooter. So you can't really get on here and tell me. You can tell me what gun is more accurate for you, but you can't tell me what gun is more accurate for me, because any handgun is only as accurate as the shooter. Hickok 45 always talks about that. A gun is only as accurate as the man holding it. So for anybody to get on here with a Taurus or anything that they have and say, this gun is really accurate, I recommend it to everybody, that just may not be true for everyone. It just may be true for you. So enough about that little rant. You know, like I say, though, if you're already a good shooter, you can judge for yourself which gun is more accurate for you, and you know, and go from there. But I always have liked HKs. I've always had good luck with them. They're a good quality gun. They're a very top-notch, top-quality gun. Love the HKs. I've probably got about half a dozen HKs right now. So, as some of you guys know, I'm a collector. Of a collector of a lot of stuff. I've had my SOCOM MK23 for probably a year now, I would imagine. But yeah, what I plan on getting next is I want to get the Vortex. It's a flash hider that goes on here. You can screw it on, and it's kind of got these little pieces that come out with cuts in them. It looks pretty neat. I may down the line go ahead and fill out the papers and get a silencer. A lot of paperwork that I have to go through to get that. And I mean, I don't even have paperwork on this gun because I bought it used. That's one of the pluses about buying a gun used. In the state I'm in, it's totally legal. But no ATF and no government agency has records of it, and that's what I like. Just for the reason of, if anything ever happens in this country and they decide that they want to start banning things or start collecting things, it'll be harder for them to find the guns that were bought used than it would be to go find the ones that were registered. So anytime I can get a gun and a good deal that's used, it's always a plus to me, because there's no paper trail leading to me on this. So it's just one of the things I like. It's just me. I have to get a thread protector for it. It's the only thing it didn't have was a thread protector. It cost roughly $20 to $27 for a thread protector for this. So that's not really a big deal to me. You know, and like I said, I got a pretty good deal on this gun. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys. I got the whole package for $900. Like I said, the case alone right here is going for $150 on eBay or Gunbroker. The magazines are $50 a piece. I have 3 of those, 2 here and 1 in the gun. And to get the whole package for $900, I just couldn't beat that deal. You know, like I said, it's a buyer's market out there. There are some people that just are selling things that they didn't expect they'd have to sell, and there's not a lot of people out there that's willing to spend the big bucks. So there has to be an agreement on price. So if you got the money and you can do it, right now is the time to buy. And like I said, I don't get rid of my stuff. I don't trade stuff in or go to gun stores and, oh man, I want to tell you guys something. Don't ever trade in guns at a gun store. They rape you so bad if you trade in a gun at a gun store. Try never to do that. Try to sell it somehow first. Private owner or something. But I keep the stuff I get. I don't get rid of it. I don't trade it. I don't sell it. I did sell that XD I had. For me, that XD was not a gun for me. Let's just put it that way. It just that XD wasn't a gun for me. So I did get rid of that XD. And but other than that, everything that I've showed you guys, you know, I still have them. Plus, I have much more than what I've showed you guys. I keep my guns in 2 different places, so I haven't got into everything yet that I've got. But very happy with this gun. If anybody's thinking about getting one, I would recommend it. Or you could go cheaper and get the standard USP, which would save you some dough. Right now, if you get these in mint condition with the bag and everything, I've seen them running about $1,200. So that's why I wanted to grab this with the deal that I got on it. Otherwise, you know, I may not have picked it up. It was really the deal that pulled me into this when I seen it for that. So, well, that's my first gun of 2010, and didn't really expect to get this one till I found it and the deal along with it. So, alright everyone, this is Humans for Targets, the HK USP Tactical 45.